that's clever. So it says like only the lights that are lit up. It's like with technology and innovation, it's a city that is even more unfortunate. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's more happy. It's a more happy city, but it's more like, it's more unhappy city. And last but not least, our coach. And thank you so much for the Korean explanations too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to translate a bit more. Oh, I could drop like a little lore. How should I put this? So my Korean is pretty good, right? But that's because I used to live in Korea a bit when I was younger, but I moved when I was about grade 2 or 3. And the only reason why I still knew a bit of Korean was because my family spoke Korean and we still mix like Korean and English, so it's easy to do. So I have to say that English is my primary language, but it's not my first language. Yeah, I used to read a lot of books, and that was like in Korean too. So I think that really helped in like learning vocabulary too. So why'd you learn English? I had no choice but to move to Canada. So, I mean, it was kind of like out of obligation. So I have to learn, right? I mean, otherwise, how would I freaking survive out there? Like, yeah, and back then, my English really wasn't that good. So to get to this point was, it took a bit of effort, I'd say. Yeah, but now I have a good Canadian English. Yeah. Next, we're gonna drop the bombshell that you're Canadian or something. I kind of identify more as Canadian. You know, when I was younger, and even like recently too. Recently as in maybe, I don't know, like in my younger years, I felt like I couldn't really find a place to belong. I wanted to find a place to belong. There's like a little bit of like a deeper lore. And I wanted to like hang out with the exchange students, like the Korean exchange students, because I thought it was really cool. I thought Koreans were really cool, but they didn't really let me in because I have an accent with my Korean. It's not that good. That's why when I speak Korean, I speak slowly, because if I speak too fast, I slur, and you can tell that it's not that good. And so they would be able to tell, and they would kind of make fun of my Korean. And so they would only come to me if they needed help with their English homework. Yeah. And like, I remember for Valentine's Day, you get this like matchmaker paper thing where you pay $2. I bought that. And then I remember when they snatched the paper out of me and they pulled at it until it ripped apart. And then they never apologized and just gave the ripped pieces back to me. And then I stood up for the first time and said, hey, that wasn't really cool. Like, in cases like those, you should really apologize. And after that, I never really belonged. And then before that, they had this instance where they would invite me, and then it was like 6 to 8 people. And on the day that we were supposed to hang out, they all canceled on me. It was kind of sad, and they would like steal my lunch stuff. And even online, I would always want to like belong with the Koreans, but it's because I don't really know. I guess I'm too westernized. So there was always like a bit of a wall, and it was like, oh, I kind of wish that I could belong. Yeah, and it was like always this kind of thing, like I feel like I don't really belong anywhere kind of thing. But I think like over the years and like recently, I've just kind of like become more comfortable with myself. And like I've met so many kind people, kind Koreans, and it's like, I guess I kind of stopped speaking Korean because I was a bit afraid. And like, I have to be honest, my Korean it's good, but you can tell because it has an accent. So I'm a bit self-conscious about it. But it did make me a bit sad because when I first debuted, I thought maybe I can communicate with people in Korean since I rarely use Korean. So I thought this would be really cool. But I didn't get to do that because it was a different experience. And I think that's what made me pull back. But now I recognize that I don't mean this in a sad way, but I realized that, because, I thought, oh, maybe I have a bit of like Korean in me, but I realized that I don't think I can ever be part of that because I'm too westernized. I don't think I can be part of it. So if like the Korean people who watch me and support me recognize or change their mindset that I am like a foreigner who speaks pretty good Korean, if you can keep that in mind instead, I think I would be a lot more comfortable. And I think I would be more happier to communicate with people in Korean. And like I want to talk to the Korean people more. It's cool. As in like I rarely get to speak in Korean. So thank you for everything. But I don't understand Korean. Okay, well that's too damn bad. I don't speak Japanese that well, but I still try. An effort is being made. I mean, there were a lot of reasons as to why I ended up the way that I am today, like being cynical and stuff and pessimistic. I used to be a lot more optimistic, but any more than this, I'm gonna be like trauma dumping. So, but it's like, even the way I talk right now, this is like how I managed to defend myself in a way. Because like back then I used to talk a little more fragile and I felt like, oh, maybe because I'm talking too vulnerably, maybe I seem like an easy target. So I changed the way that I talk. And I would just talk like this. That was just so monotone. And now it's like, it's a part of me. It's not even a habit. It's just a part of me. So like, I can't help it.
오히려 악센트가 너무 자연스러워서 놀랐어요.
Thank you. But again, 천천히 말해야지 조금 더 자연스러워요. 조금 더 빨리 얘기하면은 더 조금 부자연스럽달까? So it's like difficult. So don't stop. So like if I talk slower, it sounds like I can speak maybe decent. Well, like I do speak it decently. It's pretty good. But it's like I have an accent. I'm like very self-conscious. So 한국말 발음이 조금 이상하겠지만 조금 뭐랄까 한국말을 잘하는 건 아니고 보통 정도 하는 외국인이라고 생각하면 좋을 것 같아요. Yeah, I get kind of I don't really get to speak a lot of Korean. So
thank you. 한국 분들 너무 좋으신 것 같고 맨날 게임 그런 것도 가이드 같은 것도 자세히 있고 그러니까 게임 리뷰, 영화 리뷰 그런 것도 잘 봐요.
So I still do watch like it's like a mixed thing. I love watching like Korean makeup kind of stuff and maybe not K-dramas, but I do like webtoons. And then I usually watch game reviews too and movie reviews. Do I read the webtoons in Korean? Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's like kind of difficult to get like access to. It's like a mix. Honestly, if I can't get access to the Korean ones, I get access to the English one. So yeah, You're getting them straight from the source. Thank you. That's like one of the good things that I, still know Korean to this day. But obviously, I'm not too comfortable with actually speaking it, so I have to emphasize that English is my go-to language. I suck at both, I guess. Oh no, I watch movies with subtitles, both Korean and English, because I don't want to miss anything. I need subtitles for both. Like, sometimes the mixing on the movie is so bad that either the music drowns out the voices that I can't hear anything. And it's like, what the hell are you saying? And I have to turn on the subtitles. And now it's like a habit. But I get kind of self-conscious when I turn on the subtitles, especially with other people. Because if it's just by myself, I mean, who cares? But if it's with another person, maybe they might think that it's obstructing the viewing experience. So I have to ask, are you okay with turning on the subtitles? But I usually don't ask. And if I don't have the subtitles, I can't focus. So I need subtitles for everything. But anyway, I think I've accepted that I will never be able to be a part of that. That's okay. I'm a bit too westernized. That doesn't mean that I can't appreciate it regardless. it was like, oh, I'll never belong. And then it was optimistic. Yeah, I'll never belong. Optimistic. So it's like, oh, yeah. As long as we get it straight that I don't really know too much, as long as it's clarified that I'm too westernized, I think it's okay. Then I can just speak Korean, right? Besides, I love Canada. I think I would see myself to be more Canadian than anything else. Yeah. So, once again, if you could just consider me as a foreigner who speaks Korean, it would be good. I would be happy. I'd love to speak more Korean. Accept yourself. Yeah. I think recently it's been a good learning experience. This year has been a lot about finding myself. As corny as that sounds, I'm really getting old, guys. Tag love.